What's up guys, PPD here, and welcome to episode 48 of my road to Manchester City. We're starting off this episode by jumping straight into FUT Champions. That is the team we are currently rocking. We have the Benteke that we got from our monthly rewards playing in the midfield, Fernandinho also there with him, and Dembele on the left. And I was normally running with Conte, but I did get a red card with him, so I had to put Dembele in there. But yeah, pretty nice team we got going. Did pretty well this weekend. Not as good as I would have wanted, but still pretty good nonetheless. We come across this team over here, a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Very, very nice team right there. Don't really see any flaws with it other than maybe Iniesta. He's not that great, but a very, very solid team right there. And it was going to be a tough game. And he would get the first chance of the game over here early on, but we do steal it away right there. Do well right from that, and we go on the counterattack. Martial with a great pass to Walcott. Walcott somehow manages to get past Sergio Ramos, but I shoot way too early and it goes out for a corner. So a nice save by Oblak right there, and a terrible finish by me. I should have got closer to the goal and then shot, and I think that would have been a goal. But yeah, we head into the second half 0-0. Pretty even game, only one chance for both teams, and we weren't able to capitalize on it. But we are in a position where if we win this game, we get ourselves gold one, and obviously that is what we're aiming for every week from now on. So hopefully we can win over here. Unfortunately though, Elite is out of reach, and I do want to talk to you guys a little about that. But first, over here, we're switching formation because I forgot to switch to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. Usually when I come across this formation, I switch right to it from the start, but I completely forgot to do it in this game. And it took me until the second half to realize that, which was kind of surprising that I didn't concede because I really struggle against the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow with the 4-3-2-1. So I switched, brought on Dybala, or no, I think I do that later on. But yeah, back to me not being able to get Elite in quite some time now. The problem with this series, right, is that I'm forced to buy City players, and I'm spending big money on those City players, and it's kind of handicapping me from being able to buy players that can improve the team that I have, or even change the team that I have to a different league. And it does kind of like handicap me from being able to get a better rank, in my opinion. I feel that if I didn't have to spend the 300,000 on Aguero, the 350,000 on Gundogan, the 100,000 or 120,000 on De Bruyne, and I could buy players that I wanted, that I'd probably be doing better in FUT Champs. But I can't do that because I need to buy the City players. So that's where I kind of sometimes wish this was a road to glory instead of a road to City. But there is just way too many road to glories out there, and I really want to differentiate my series a little bit. So that is why I'm doing a road to City. And obviously I'm a big City fan, so I want to get these guys because they are amazing players in real life, and some of them in the game. I'm not a big fan of all of them in the game, and that's mainly pointed at Gundogan. You see that I don't ever start him in my FUT Champions team, and that is because of his stamina. And when I bring him on as a sub, he really doesn't do much. For some reason, his shot, or his low-driven shot, because I don't shoot that much from distance with him, but his low-driven shot just never seems to go in. And maybe it's just me shooting at the wrong time or something like that, but just not a big fan of Gundogan. And De Bruyne, I tried him in that new team that I showed you guys with Dybala, Aguero, and De Bruyne. He was horrific. I'm not too sure what it is about him, but he was just not doing anything. He was basically Dybala, my other midfield, and Aguero running the show. And I had to switch the team because I just wasn't as much as I was scoring with this team. And it might just be due to the formation, but there really isn't another formation that I can play with that De Bruyne would fit in other than maybe the 4-3-3-4, and that is something that I might be trying in the future for the City team. But you know, it is what it is. So in the 90th minute over here, he gets a corner. Czech does well to catch it right there, and we go on the counterattack. A great chance over here for us to grab a winner. Great play between Martial and Aguero. Aguero running forward. It's a 3v1. Can we score? Gives it to Gundogan. Gundogan takes way too long to shoot. Oblak comes out well. However, Walker swings in a great cross to his Spurs teammate Dembele, who has a shot, but it was a little bit low, and an easy save for Oblak, who parries it away. and we would get nothing from the corner, so we would go to extra time over here. We are tied 1-1, and our opponent would have a great chance to grab the winner. DeMarcos over here is right back with a great chance to make it 2-1. A great run, by the way. But his finishing is a little bit off, and he is unable to make it 2-1. So 2 good chances for our opponent to have taken the lead in this game, and he didn't take it. But then again, so did we. And over here in the 115th, Dybala with an absolute beauty of a pass to Martial, who takes a shot, makes it 2-1 with 5 minutes left. I was so happy that we got the winner over here, or the one that gave us the lead, because all we have to do now is hold on for 5 more minutes, pass it around, take it slow, maybe grab a goal, and we would have a chance at getting a goal over here. And the 119th, Aguero does well, little nice LT-RT dribbling, waits for Dybala, gives him a good pass over here, Dybala swings in a low cross, and Martial, the man of the hour, is there to slot it away, make it 3-1, and he becomes the hero in that, as he gets the winner that puts the cherry on top of the cake, as we would win this game 3-1 and secure gold 1. So very happy to have gotten gold 1. I do have like 3 games left at this point, and I played one. I won. I played the one after that. I lost, and I said, you know what? I can't be bothered to play any more FUT Champs. I'm just tired of it this weekend. And I just stopped playing with 1 game left and 26 wins. But it doesn't matter that much, because we are in a position where if we get gold 1, just 25 wins next week, we would only need, or this week coming up, we would only need 19 wins from the last week of FUT Champions, and we would get elite for the month, which is very nice and obviously what we want for our monthly rewards. But yeah, we end up winning that game. He actually switched his formation to a 4-2-3-2, which I found a little bit interesting, but we ended up getting gold 1. And we're going to go ahead now and take a look at the transfer list, because we have a bunch of things that have sold over here. We're at 50,000 coins. We're at a very low coin total, and that is because we have a bunch of investments that we're going to be seeing over here. Casemiro is going to be one of those investments, but we go ahead and sell off a bunch of cards over here, a bunch of silvers that we got that we've completed in the League SBCs. I did end up selling Morata right there for 35,000 coins, which means we made a 10k loss on him. I am holding on to one more just in case he does do something for Real Madrid, but they finished playing today in the first leg of the Copa del Rey, and he did absolutely nothing, so I'm starting to lose hope on Morata. But we go ahead and invest in Casemiro's, bought a bunch for 23,000 coins or less. And I just thought he was going to be a golden investment because he's Brazilian in La Liga, gets the hyperlink with Marcelo. He's also one of the best CDMs that's in form in La Liga, other than Nzonzi, and he's 84 rated, which you never know, due to an SBC, he might go up. So definitely thought he was worth it for that price, and hopefully in the future he does go up and we can make some nice coins. But after that, we do go ahead and open up a bunch of 82 rated plus packs over here. I went ahead and did a bunch of this SBC, and basically I just got rid of duplicates that I had in the trade pile and a bunch of cards that weren't that expensive, a bunch of like 77s and stuff like that that were rare, and I'm probably going to pack a million times in the future, so I wasn't too fussed about losing those guys. But we go ahead, open up the pack, we get Azpilicueta in the last one, that was our second 84, we get Matip, and then once again we get Azpilicueta. What are the odds of that? But we have to discard that one because it's now our second untradeable one. Open up the next one and we get ourselves Danny. Not too bad. 83 rated cards or higher are very nice to get because we can use them in future SBCs. And in the last pack, we get ourselves the ex-City player Savage over here. We have a duplicate, so we can send that one to the trade pile. And after that, we're going to go ahead and make some signings over here. Some City signings and some other signings that I want to make for a future team that I want to be using in FUT Champions. And this is actually part of my plan for the last week of FUT Champs over here. I have a team worked up or planned out that I want to build. The problem is I don't know if I'm going to have enough coins to build it. And basically I have to change my team up quite a lot actually, because the requirements are only to have a maximum of 5 players from one league. So obviously our Premier League side isn't going to be an option for that FUT Champions run. So I have to switch it up, but we'll see what happens when the time comes. And after that, we go ahead and make some city signings over here, some newly transferred cards. We got Burn there, or Bayern. I have no idea how to say his name. The Irish player from Blackburn to City. The next player over here is Nwakali, I guess. Nwakali. 300 coins for him. Easy buy. Bronze card. And then the last one, I believe, is going to be Bullock over here, right back. This is the lowest rated City card, by the way. So very, very cheap, 200 coins. And we can check them all off the checklist now. And that is that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been episode 48 of my road to Manchester City. Thank you so much for watching. My name is PBD, and I'm out.